Yo, it's fresh in the flesh. Got a book I'm reading. Millionaire Fast Lane. Talks about the slow lane. And I just skimming it, reading through it. Wanted to share this with you. Part 4, mediocrity. Slow lane roadmap. The lie you've been sold, the slow lane. What if I told you the insane was working 50 hours a week in some office for 50 years, at the end of which they tell you to piss off, ending up in some retirement village hoping to die before suffering the indignity of trying to make it to the toilet on time? Wouldn't you consider that to be insane? Steve Buscemi, Con Air, Paramount Pictures, 2003. The slow lane. Interesting. They go on to say a lot of slow lane weapons to try and get you with. Corporate ladder. Okay, go to school, get good grades, graduate, pay yourself first. Overtime. Save X% of your paycheck. Buy and hold. Invest in mutual funds. Get out of debt. Be frugal. Understand to live below your means. Your home is an asset. And they're saying these are false truths. And they say some very good stuff in this book. I'm excited to read it. Now, I don't want that life. I want the good life. I want the fun, fast lane, not the $1 million ticket mentality, the Powerball winnings, because you don't become anything in that process. I'm all about becoming and growing and accepting myself as who I am, enjoying that process of growing stronger and loving that journey fully, accepting myself, acknowledging myself, and appreciating myself on that path. And that path doesn't sound like it to me. That doesn't sound like what I want. So what I know can help me get there is my intuition, right? My following that guidance system. So I wanted to share with you guys about how I went to meditate at my middle school down the street, just across the street from me. Eisenhower Middle School, and I go to meditate, cross legs, and I'm sitting there, and it's cold, and I got my binaural beats on today, and I'm thinking, first 3 minutes, I'm on private property. I wonder if the cops are going to get called, and I'm imagining it. Forget it. I get into the zone, and then it comes up again, and I come back to my breath. I come back to my tools I use when I meditate, or the audio, or the cold air going through my nostrils. And here's what happened. I began imagining it again about 5 minutes later, and I thought of it. The cop pulling up, the principal, someone calling someone. And I turned to my right, and I kid you not, I felt it. Like I felt something. I felt an energy or something. I looked to my right, and there was a cop. Gray-haired guy, gray beard. He is blowing cold air out of him. It's like 20 degrees. And he just said, "Hey, are you all right? Are you okay? It's cold out here. Just want to make sure you're all right." And I said, "I'm just meditating. Oh, I'm fine. Have a good day." And I went back to it. And isn't that interesting how I kind of sensed it? I kind of predicted it. I don't know. You can call it your third eye. You can call it your pineal gland. You can call it the seat to your soul. I was sitting in. It doesn't. The name is not as important as the act of getting in touch with that and sensing it. And I want to be aligned with that more. So I think that's going to help me in my career, something as important as that. And I think meditation is going to help me with that. And I think reading these right here, books, they're tools. It's like meditation's a tool. It's tools. You know, I'm starting to realize we're awesome. I want to be different. I have this drive to be really different. I want to be Rocky. I want to be 1 in a million, as it says in the poster there. His whole life was a 1 in a million shot. You can't see it, but you know, that's what it is. You know, I want to be like Michael Jordan. I want to be the best. That's what I'm about. I buy books about being the best, and it's cool for me, but honestly, we're all the best. We're all awesome. We're all unique. And then we're all also not as awesome as we think. There's some things we all cannot do right now that we have to get better and strive for and become and enjoy the journey. So just some thoughts I wanted to share with you guys. Infuse that intuition with your intelligence and incredibleness you already have, and sky's the limit.